Over the course of several days in February, Sherry, Baltasar, and myself, Garrett, we traveled through the mountains of eastern Oaxaca visiting pastors and churches. Our main goal was to promote a new ministry school now available to the pastors and their leaders, most of whom have never had the opportunity to attend Bible school or seminary. The new school would be given free of cost in their village and specifically designed according to their culture. Everywhere we went, the people were busy with the coffee harvest. These women here are putting the red coffee cherries through a machine that separates the hulls from the coffee beans inside.
Está más cerca.
Here, the car becomes a boardroom for impromptu meetings regarding the itinerary.
Parito y abajo es otro pueblo.
Está Yanocoyul. Yanocoyul, sí. Pajarito, no sé si hay pastores.
In most villages, the people set their coffee out to dry on concrete pads or even in the street if it was paved. And here, our friend Pastor Carlos, he shows us his village's special drying rack to dry their coffee. Later on, we talked about the ministry school. Pastor Carlos was very excited about the opportunity. As is the case with most of the pastors here in the mountains, he told us that he'd always wanted to attend Bible school, but he was unable to do so. And even though everyone's busy with harvesting the coffee, picking the coffee, cleaning and drying the coffee, time's got to be taken to give hospitality to visitors. In this case, we're served coffee. There have been times I've spent days on end in these mountains where I drank nothing but coffee. Soon enough, we're back on the road again. What you can find in every village is a Catholic church built by the Spanish long ago. What we couldn't find here was soda without sugar for a Sherry who's diabetic. So it may be true that you can find Coca-Cola in the four corners of the earth, but you can't always find Coke Light. So we bought Sherry the only sugar-free beverage we could find. Bottled water. Here we're hitting the road again, or in this case, hitting the river. Pay no attention to those bananas on the dashboard. This Coke sign here dates all the way back to Cortez. For most of these people in the mountains, Bible school tuition is more than their yearly income. They also have obligations to their family and their community that make it difficult for them to attend a school that's located far away in some city. So by offering Bible courses free of charge in their own village, we're hoping to be able to equip these pastors with the tools that they're longing for. Cinco.
¿Cómo se llama el hermano?
No recuerdo. Gracias a Dios por la Liga Bíblica de. Along the way, we also got to pass out Bibles for the new people in the churches. The Bible League of Mexico is really great at helping to get the Word of God into the hands of the people. They have good quality Bibles at great prices. They have services every night of the week. So they got me thinking, how does the pastor have time to prepare a message for every single day? Well, he doesn't. He just invites the new guys to share. In this case, it was Baltasar who was called upon. I never got away with anything like this when I was growing up in church. But then again, I wasn't as cute as this little girl. Here's Baltasar being ready in season and out. After Baltasar graduated from Bible school, he pastored a church so poor that he often didn't get to eat. Here's a sign indicating our next stop on the way to Ixcuintepec. If you don't know how to get there, just follow the goats. While we were there, we tried to set a new local record of how many people we could fit in the car. They told us we weren't even close.
Comienza a dar por lo menos su nombre.
The peoples of these mountains, they belong to the Zapotec and Mije tribes. They speak their own dialects as well as Spanish, and they have their own distinct culture, which shapes what they value, how they view everything, how they think, and how they learn. And it's because of those reasons that we're designing the ministry school courses to fit their cultural context. And this affects not only the substance of what is taught in the classes, but also how the classes are taught. This is Sister Catalina. She pastors a church, and she also oversees the churches in her region. She's a really cool sister. It's our heart's passion to be able to bless these wonderful servants of God here. Now, even though that's a toy gun that Sherry has, I'm not so sure that it was a good idea giving it to her. Look out. Our trip comes to an end. We head back home, but we'll be back soon.